I'm Reece Stein, at your leisure in the Central America paradise of Costa Rica, a country still open during these uncertain times, featuring tropical, exotic wildlife, landscapes, and adventures. And best of all, it's midwinter and the temperature is nearly 90 degrees.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Why?
Well, the wildlife we get to see.
John Frank is one of 4 St. Georgians Marianne and I bumped into on a spectacular trip along the Rio Tempisque in Costa Rica's Palo Verde National Park.
We don't have many crocodiles in St. George.
As the first boat on the river this morning, we interrupt many American crocodiles warming in the morning sun. These larger cousins of the alligator thrive in Costa Rica. They have longer, pointed snouts, which show their teeth even when their mouths are closed. Costa Rica boasts 850 species of birds, including the ubiquitous great blue heron, and a pretty little blue heron, and Marianne's favorite, the roseate spoonbill. We added a couple of species to our bird list, including the flamboyant tiger heron and the strangely mugged boatbill heron, found only in the southern tropics.
Well, again, we see animals that we don't normally see. We see a lot of herons, for example, in St. George, but no crocodiles and the little blues and the different things we've seen is very cool.
We also added to our bird list the whistling duck and the double-striped thickney, a medium-sized wader of Central and South America, and a variety of monkeys, including a quiet howler monkey, a very relaxed howler monkey, and a very hungry white-faced monkey.
It's got to be the crocodiles. And the monkeys are second, but the crocodiles are number one. Just didn't want them to jump in the boat.
Congrats to Costa Rica for its environmental ethic. It boasts 58 wildlife refuges, 27 national parks with 250 kinds of mammals, 380 species of reptiles and amphibians. More than a quarter of the landmass is protected, much of it connected to allow for migration. Palo Verde National Park protects one of the last tropical dry forests, the most endangered ecosystem in the tropics. Private landowners have joined the effort. The family that owns El Viejo Reserve converted 5,000 acres of sugarcane fields to wildlife habitat dedicated to ecotourism and research. Our tour starts at the historic family hacienda, where we meet Juanita in her spectacular native dress. After coffee, we are introduced to Curro the ox. This monster operates the trapiche, an ancient method of squeezing juice from sugarcane that we get to feed into its thirsty rollers. The juice is later crystallized into raw sugar, or you can drink it straight from the mill. The U.S. State Department cautions against traveling to Costa Rica because of COVID, but the country is open and welcoming. We were careful, fully vaccinated, everybody wearing masks indoors. For us, Costa Rica is a great midwinter getaway.
Oh, you bet. I was skeptical when we first were thinking about it, but I'm sure glad we came.
Reece Stein at your leisure with this week's Where To adventure in Costa Rica, Central America.